You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying before a word is spoke. You gotta find your people to put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday, everybody. Florida, you're on mute. Okay, maybe she's on mute for a reason. Okay. Yeah, see, she's on mute for a reason. Okay, that's good. So let me just start with saying hello. Let me see, go back up here. Hello, JC Ray, Wendy L, Valerie Curto, Pussycat, Tonda M, Snow Lion. And I think I said Valerie, right? Valerie, Tonda M, Snow Lion, Wendy L. I think I got everybody. If I missed any of you, just yell at me in the thing. Well, don't yell, just type nicely. I'll call you out. Hey, there's Lori C. Hey, Lori. Happy Friday, everyone. If you don't mind to hit the thumbs up on your way in, that would be great. So I hope everybody's doing well this evening. Oh, Snow Lion has her hair done. Wonderful. Oh, hair magic. Hair magic is always a good thing, Snow Lion. I'm so happy for you. Yes, thank you, Snow Lion. If everybody would it not mind to hit the thumbs up, it'd be really appreciate it. It does help us get the video out. And I'm so glad to see all of you. And hope you're all having a good Friday evening. And I'm so glad you so let's see. Nancy M. Ooh, I think I didn't say your name till now, Nancy. You get to throw popcorn at me. Oh, I'm cutting out? How do I sound now, Valerie? Am I still cutting out? Nancy says, oh shit, I have to dye my hair tomorrow. Yemeni, are you available? Oh God. You really want him to dye your hair? I wouldn't trust him. Probably get it in your eyes. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Let's see what's going on. So, what's new with everybody? Anybody have any happy news to share? I see Snowline had her hairstyle. That's always a good thing. And what else? Whoopsie. Oh boy, my picture got bigger. Oh, let's see what Snowline has to say. The even better news is that I've got very good hair regrowth in all the spots where I lost my hair, even where my hair was shaved for my brain surgery. I'm pleasantly thrilled. That's awesome, Snow Lion. I am thrilled for you. I really am. I mean, that's great. Otherwise, I know how you feel growth. And in the shade spots too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Excellent. Yeah, that's excellent news. Let's see. Uh-oh. It's a big deal. It sure is. And Nancy. Can no one hear me? No, I can't hear you, Florida. Can anybody else hear Florida? Not a sound. Not a peep. I don't know why not. Well, I'm sure she will figure it out. She is a smart cookie. She's not on mute, so it ain't that. It ain't a Merv thing.
There. How about now?
Ah, there she is. Yes. Hello, Karen H. How are you?
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened before, but
Somehow
that's
my mic
okay.
got somehow my mic got turned down.
Ah, well, we can hear you now.
Goody, goody, goody.
Because I said she's not muted, so she's not pulling the Merv.
So, everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome into the what are we having tonight? The comedy hour?
Wow, we have some wonderful news. Snow Lion hair is growing in, even
Oh,
in the
that is
spots
awesome news, then.
even in the spots that were shaved. So her
Oh,
hair is
that is
rocking it. And she got her hair stylist, the one that she likes, come in and do her hair.
ooh awesome.
She says,
Okay,
I'm
here is
very, very happy. Hair can be so empowering. We were going to go wig shopping. Now maybe we don't have to.
okay.
Well, Snow, I'm so happy for you. And that's amazing. So whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well,
Yeah, put
here,
some whoops out there.
y'all. Here is our thumbnail for tonight.
Woohoo, I love the thumbnails too.
Okay. Well, I don't know if y'all okay. I usually put a little bit on my thumbnails. It has to do with the live tonight, as we can see. So We got breaking news over here on the newspaper, and we got a microphone over here for the reporter. Okay. And then we got our little group here because our group will stand, like I told my favorite villain, we as a community will stand behind each and every one of them students up there because
Yes.
they are in for the most traumatic, well, another traumatic time of their life. Okay. That trial has started. The jury selection went quicker than anyone expected. So, like I said, them students are in for, I'll basically say it, they're in for a mind fuck again. Okay? Because now they are going to have to sit here, well, they're going to sit through that trial of Paul Gear from the Family Foundation School and watch and see what all comes out in his essay and his trafficking charges over state lines. Okay?
Yeah, my heart goes out to them because watching this, they're gonna have things put in their face. So
You know what? I
we
like
got
to
we got to
that
bring.
redemption bus. The redemption bus for what, Nancy? Yeah,
Oh,
that woman, I swear. Okay. I did ask Philin. I sent her, put her thing on her post, told her that we were going to be more than happy to share
oh, absolutely.
anything that comes out of over there
Mm-hmm.
from that case.
Yeah, this is a
So
big deal, huge for these
big.
kids now adults.
Yes.
My heart breaks when you hear this because
Okay.
you have to wonder when they deal with this, do they feel like that little vulnerable kid again? You know what I mean?
It sucks, is what it does.
Big time.
It literally sucks for these kids to have to do it.
Yes.
Here is one of her pages of the villains. There, you all can see it. Okay, I'm going to mute this because I want to be able to.
Hi, Beth. Is this all the students that have no
Yeah.
longer with us?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's a lot of names. Hi, Carol.
Yes. There is over 150 names
Wow.
on that sheet. I think, if I remember correctly, it's right at 153. Nope. 54 now.
That number
In
has
a case.
gone up a
Yes,
lot.
it has. There is now 154 names on that list of well, now they're adults. Some were children.
Now, is that a names of just the students / adults that are no longer here?
that have unalived themselves. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Because of the trauma and abuse.
Like I said, we are going. I told her, she gave me the thumbs up to share it. All right. Um, this I know she shared it, so I'm hoping I don't get deep shit for doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't really care, to be honest with you. I'll just start the next live. I know you all can't read it. It's off of her page. But what it says is, this is the son, okay? It is from the son of the original owners of the school, Emmanuel Argerios, the son of the school's founders, and its former president declined to comment on the school's history. I'm trying to move on, he said. He has had many conversations with angry former students, he said. It's painful to go through it over and over and over again. That is from the son of the owner. If he thinks it is hard for him, what does he think these adults, and when most of them left there were teenagers, have gone through every single day? Some of them are still battling their demons from there.
This is not about him.
It is nowhere near about him. This, to say that he has had conversations with former students, with angry former students. Dude, you're lucky they're only angry.
Beth is asking if you think maybe he went through it too. Well, if he did, he should speak up. He should speak
I don't
up,
care, Beth.
right?
I don't give a flying shit if he did.
If he did, he
When
needs
he
to,
became an adult
right?
and took over this school, that shit should have stopped.
Exactly.
He was abused. If any of that was done to him,
That's it. He should have spoke up and called out everything.
You know what? It should have stopped then.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, in my opinion, if he was a student there, it should have never gotten to the third generation.
It never should have happened.
Okay? If the parents weren't going to stop it, and this man,
a lot of parents didn't know. They hid it. So they lied to a lot of the parents.
See, here's the thing. Emmanuel Argerios, the son of the school's founder, and its former president, declined to comment on the school's history. So he was a former president of this school.
So he should have stopped it, like Florida said.
He had control to stop it long before it did.
That's right. He had freedoms the other kid never had.
Actually, he had total freedom to say, this shit is wrong.
Exactly.
Send the children home. Send them to wherever. But we are not capable. We are mistreating these kids. We are mistreating them. We are abusing them.
Also called the authorities and just keep being the squeaky wheel.
He wouldn't have done that. But see, wait a minute. Y'all need to get this. He would not have called the authorities because he had been calling the authorities on his own ass. Okay?
Hmm.
But you know what? Decency thing. Shut the bitch down.
Right.
Take accountability for what happened at your parents and your school.
That would have been the right thing to do.
Take accountability.
I meant contact the authorities if when he was younger and he knew. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely,
Okay?
as an adult, why would you take over that school? Why would you not shut it down?
It is sick. It is twisted. And in
Perverted.
2025, people remember this. 2025.
You know,
Justice for the
the
Family
victims.
Foundation school children. The
Mm-hmm.
adults. The ones that have unalived themselves. Over 153 to this date. The villain has
A
posted.
lot of people.
Okay?
Just close your eyes and picture for a minute 150 people in a room. That's a lot of people.
Okay?
I
I'll
don't know,
be
Tommy.
honest with y'all. I wasn't gonna do a live tonight because just a lot of, whatever going on. Wasn't gonna do it. But the more I started looking and getting into some of I've been watching hers. Trust me, I've been watching. All right. Um, I cannot. What
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
do. What I'm gonna do is I am going to copy a link. I'm gonna put it in StreamYards for you all because I cannot play it. It is copyrighted. Okay, guys. It's a very short news clip. You want to go watch it? I'll wait. Go watch it. It's a very short news clip of when the first day that he was taken into court is for jury selection. We'll wait. We'll be more than happy to. Like I said, it's a short clip. But like I said, I can't actually play it here. I can share the link to y'all so y'all can go watch it on their site. Because at the bottom of the page, if you all can see it, it says
Mm.
copyright protected. Okay? They'll tell you a little bit in the article. They'll tell you a little bit in the guy or the people broadcasting it. But there was also it also tells you that let's see if I can do it. See if I can do it. Keep up the page. Albany, New York, WBNG. On Wednesday, jury selection was underway in the case against former teacher Paul Garrett at Family Foundation School in Hancock. Jury selection was scheduled for 9:30 a.m. in Albany, in the United States District Court of the Northern District of New York. And they're expecting, well, this ain't in the article, but I can tell you, they're expecting this trial to last 3 weeks. Okay? The villain is going to be going through a traumatic time, so are all the other students. The villain will be in Albany on Monday. She will be there. So please, everyone, keep an eye on her page. She said we can copy it over here. This needs to be broadcasted out everywhere. Okay? Moving quickly, Paul Gear was indicted on 6 counts, 3 counts of coercion and enticement, and 3 counts of transportation with intent to engage in criminal essay. Trial expected to last 3 weeks. Basic, like I said, I may miss some because it's actually a video. Okay. He is basically, from what I am reading on this, he is basically blaming his conduct towards these individuals as abuse he endured as a child. But he knew he should not have been hired at that school. He knew he should not have worked there. But he went and applied for a job anyway.
Well, they had more than one teacher who didn't belong there. That was the problem.
Okay. But I'm saying he openly admitted he should not have worked there because of his feelings he had for children. Okay? But he applied for a job there anyway. And let's not forget, since we're going to throw all the trash out in here, is that he is a piece of trash. All right? Let's not forget.
Merv will not have this in her true crime. That would be a big mistake.
Remember, good old Yemeni up there on that mountaintop was friends with this man. Friends on Facebook.
Up until he got arrested, right?
Yes.
He only unfriended once the man was arrested. And we're talking about Yemeni, 4'9" Yemeni.
Yes. Hi, my crazy life. Like I said, remember as she puts it, but she says water, sewage seeks its own level. Guess what? I think they're both sewage.
I think they're perfect for each other.
Okay, they are, to be honest, okay?
Oh my God. Like, I think it's disgusting to even be friends with a person like that.
All right.
And you see that comment about Merv saying about true crime? She had better not cover that, and that's from Dylan.
Let her. Because I can guarantee you, if her boots go on the ground in Albany, her boots are going to run right into the villain.
Yep. Okay? Because Dylan doesn't want people to profit off it.
No.
Who were at that school and did nothing about it.
I asked Villain, or I sent her a message. She knows between this one and Hell to the No and all that group has been putting this out for over 2 years, and Merv has been denying her husband worked there. Okay? We are not saying they had anything to do with the essay. We are just saying that man worked there for 12 damn years.
And he turned a blind eye.
12 years, people.
And don't forget, they attacked the students. Hi, Lollipop Guild. They called them brats and things like that.
And, he wanted to be the one that they could trust. My God, he was a convicted felon. How far should you trust the man? Okay?
Yeah. Not only that, but she tried to make him into some kind of elite private school that he was this big teacher, and none of that was true. No. Instead, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare they were hiding.
Uh-huh. Then it goes on.
Oh, hi, Sherry. Was it about like 12 years, Florida?
Huh?
Is it 12 years he worked there?
Yes.
Yeah, he called them brats, spoiled, terrible things. They spoke like the kids were just...
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me read some more. The court documents claim Gear had a direct role along with other family leaders in determining what disciplinary sanctions would be imposed on students. Um, Food deprivation, isolation, forced physical labor, communication blackouts, repeated psychological abuse, and repeated SA abuse. Okay. Who else? I mean, I don't know. But you know what? I sure wish that more would come out. Not just him. I wish they would indict more people that was involved in that school.
You never know. That music man may chirp like a bird. I hope that happens.
Okay. They betcha. You betcha should be guilt. Now, this I can show you. There is the hero of the hour. And this one part does have sound on it.
We're buffering. They're saying we're buffering and cutting out.
There is my favorite villain.
Yeah, I don't care about the teachers, My Crazy Life. They did nothing to help the kids. So I really don't care about them.
What?
My Crazy Life said, I remember hearing somewhere that they've mostly found teachers at AA and NA meetings.
You know what? I've heard that too. And the reason she said that, Irene,
Yeah, because that's where they found them to get them.
yes, because the teachers up there.
Yeah, I
not
figured that. That's where they were able to locate them when they're looking
why.
for them.
That's
But I'm
why.
also saying that I don't care about them either. You know what I
Well,
mean?
well, I get that, but if there's more teachers that were in the AA and NA meetings,
Yes,
that
I
were,
agree. They all need to be held accountable. That yes, absolutely,
they all should be.
exactly.
They
They
all should
all
be held
should be
accountable.
is right.
Yep. So yeah, she's right on that part because
Yeah,
every
yeah.
one of
They're
them.
mandated reporters, the teachers, right? Because that's what
Well,
Valerie's asking.
well, in a private school, okay, like that one was, it's not as cut and dry like it is in a regular school.
Okay.
Okay. So they still should have reported it,
Right.
but we do know, okay, we do know this, guys. There was a teacher that worked there for only 2 weeks. She walked away. She did report it. Nothing was done. It was reported.
You know what's really heartbreaking is that if this woman can see something in 2 weeks and other teachers working there for years don't do anything about it, that's pretty bad. That's pretty disgusting.
So, like I said, I know that a lot of you's been watching the villains. Some of you went over and watched the Hammer podcast. He also has a report on it too. But I like watching the villain's perspective on it
Yeah, me too.
because don't get me wrong, she was a student.
And you would think just being a decent human being, just a basic decent human being, you would report it like that lady did, who did report it and left.
Okay, here is another piece from her page. All right. That was brought up.
Jury, and the witness list was released, and of the 5 staff members who were named, I have personally interviewed 4 of them. So it'll be interesting to see what they have to say. And also, the strategy of the defense is to discredit the whole of the alumni, and the way that she's going about it is absolutely freaking insane. But his defense attorney, who is his public defender, I get it. Everybody's entitled to a defense in this country, whether they're guilty or not. But this woman said, he knows now, this, I'm paraphrasing, this is not verbatim. He knows now that it was inappropriate for him to be shouting, screaming, yelling obscenities of a blank nature at these kids, but he's not guilty of these crimes. However, Jan Cheripko's deposition that I was telling y'all about is not admissible in this court because it's in a different civil suit against the school. And now Jan's dead. So Jan is not obviously on the witness list because, ain't no phones in hell where he's at. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out. Oh, this is crazy though. They picked a jury, and the witness list was released, and of the 5 staff members who were named, I have personally interviewed 4 of them. So it'll be interesting to see what they have to say. And also, the strategy of the defense is to discredit the whole of the alumni, and the way that she's going about it is absolutely freaking insane. But his defense attorney, who is his public defender, I get it. Everybody's entitled to a defense in this country, whether they're guilty or not. But this woman said, he knows now, this, I'm paraphrasing, this is not verbatim. He knows now that it was inappropriate for him to be shouting, screaming, yelling obscenities of a blank nature at these kids, but he's not guilty of these crimes. However, Jan Cheripko's deposition that I was telling y'all about is not admissible in this court because it's in a different civil suit against the school. And now Jan's dead. So Jan is not obviously on the witness list because, ain't no phones in hell where he's at. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out. Oh, this is crazy though. They picked a jury, and the
Do you believe they're trying to discredit the alumni? They are trying to discredit the kids, the adult humans now. They are trying to discredit them.
Because they're evil.
That it's not going to happen. I mean, I have no idea how many witnesses there are. I have no idea how this will play out. We do know the villain is limited on what she can say because she does have a docu-series coming out sometime, but she will be posting this on her channel. Let me go in and I will snatch her channel for you all so you have it. Because to be honest, I might miss something, or you know how everyone listens and they hear one thing and then someone else hears something.
Mm-hmm.
It's all pieces, people. The pieces is what puts it together from what, us talking about it on here. So if you hear it and one of us don't, bring it up in the conversation. It's more than welcome.
Yeah,
Okay?
it is hard to watch it all the time.
I mean, it really is. But like I said, there is your favorite villain's link.
Even
Like,
if you subscribe to her, that helps too.
yes, it does. Like I said, she is planning on being there Monday. She thought the jury selection would have taken longer than it did. And they were having sleet up in Albany anyway, so she was not planning on going till Monday. But the jury selection went quicker than what she thought. So that is the update that we have so far on it. But we will keep an eye on it. That's why I have my little newspaper and my little guy over here with his little microphone, because as we know, you cannot record in a courthouse like that unless the judge allows it, and it's not being allowed there. So
I don't know if it's going to be on TV, right? We don't know.
no, it won't be. You're right, my crazy life. The villain is good people. I hope her and her past classmates get the justice that they deserve.
And I hope these SOBs get put where they deserve.
Okay. But like I said,
Even if you don't watch it all the time, like I said, if you subscribe, that does help her.
yeah. Like I said, because I'm gonna try and catch it. All the ones I mean, she covers a lot of stuff. Especially scammers and bad parenting and a lot of things. Things like that, and abuse and drug addiction and that. But I will definitely try to keep up on what she's putting out. Yeah, Pussycat's like go. This is like the Diddy trainer, a younger version at a school. These poor kids were locked in that school, but not per se locked in it, but they were out in the middle of nowhere. Okay,
Crap.
nowhere.
Remember the villain said they even took their shoes.
Yes, they did.
And then they had, she called it a shadow, where they made them watch each other. So you were constantly watched.
Well,
They would do that to certain students. I don't know that did it to all, but when they felt the need, she said, and she referred to it as a shadow, because wherever you go, that person was there. Well, Merv is the one who's a liar, not the kids who are now adults. And especially the ones that unalive themselves.
there you all
Merv
got.
has no right to speak
Here,
on
so
it.
you all got some idea, okay? Some idea of how far out in the boondocks these kids were.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is where the Family Foundation School was. Right out here. Okay. We'll move in a little closer. How many roads do you all see going to that road? Okay.
Wow. They were isolated.
Very much so. Okay. And when they did try to get into the nearest town, whether it be winter, summer, whatever, these kids tried to escape with no shoes. They tried to, they didn't care if it was snowing. They didn't care how deep the snow was. They tried and was taken right back there.
Yeah. Plus, that family that owned the school had a big influence in that town, too.
Hmm. If you all want to, I will drop this link too. I'm not telling you if you want to watch him or not.
It was on 2020. What was on 2020, Valerie? The school?
Let me find it.
Yes, I remember
I
Destin.
know
She
I'm
had
subscribed to him, but it's
that
not
mock
that
voice.
easy.
Who is it, Florida?
The Hammers.
Okay, let me look for that.
For some reason my mouse is going wacky and it's not wanting to scroll.
Okay. It's called the Hammer Podcast, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
All right, so you don't need it.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let me go in here a minute.
Yeah, Merv was talking about that in such a disparaging way. Her tone of voice was mocking them, criticizing them, invalidating them. It was disgusting.
Yeah, spoiled brats. You know, the parents had money,
Entitled.
just wanted to get, basically just wanted to get rid of them. They need to be taught a lesson because,
Also, that they didn't know how to behave. That's why they
yeah.
were sent there. Like,
Um,
why?
I'm trying to find the one that I really want.
Okay.
I just saw it the other day, but I know it's going to be one of her earlier ones.
I mean, it's
Right
pretty
here it is.
evil to have no
Right
compassion
here.
or empathy.
Let me share this link for you all. This one I'm sharing right now. The one I shared just a minute ago was the Hammers podcast to his whole channel. This link I am sharing you now is Margaret's hour on the Hammers podcast. Okay? This one I just dropped is they're all very important, but this one I just dropped
Mm-hmm.
is
Is to a
extreme.
specific person? Yes.
That is my favorite villain's interview with the Hammer.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's so beautiful.
Hmm. This one right there is, like I said, anybody want to touch up, just refresh. That is her interview.
Wow.
Him. Her, out of her own mouth, her experience. Nobody's story but hers.
Yeah, I'm saving that one to watch later.
And yes, we will talk about this story. It may not be our story,
But we're not going to talk about it. We're going to, share info.
We are going to share the info that's coming out of the courthouse now, but we are not going to go up to a courthouse and
No.
try to cover a case. Being married to a teacher that worked at that school.
Yeah, I think people should respect the privacy. The students have been through enough.
Maybe not. Okay. For the most part, their lives are out there in the open now because they did it with the FBI and all that. But In my opinion, okay, if you were involved in this school as an educator, as a supposedly counselor, as a supposed owner, as a supposed anything, for you to cover this case and try to invalidate these children as well, they're adults now, try to invalidate them like she has already done on her channel
More
is a
than once.
disgrace. It is disrespectful. It is dishonoring. And of all things, it is totally, totally unforgivable for 150 some children that have already unalived themselves for her to even think of covering this case.
Not only that, the villain doesn't want her covering it because of her being married to one of the teachers. It's not their place. They didn't speak honestly, so they lost that opportunity to speak at all.
When they were asked 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when it was brought up in her chat about it, no, she lied.
And they were disgusting too.
She would never say a word about it. You know what? They had their chance. Now it is the students' chance. It is our chance as a group. You know anybody else in your channels that you go to? Get it out there, people. This needs to be on the internet.
Spread
Everywhere.
the word. Help the villain spread the word. I mean, these children have been through hell. They're now adults. They're still going through hell. People need to understand that when you mistreat people in any way, shape, or form, this trauma can cling to them forever. Look how many kids turned adults, and even some who were young and not just adults, unalive themselves. Because we don't know the ages of everybody, but we do know there are some kids and they were young.
Let's not forget when a young man told them he begged for help for his mental instability. He begged them for 3 days. She has proof of this, people.
And they ignored them.
For 3 days. They put him under a shadow program of 2 other students. That young man walked up to the top of that building and he walked off.
The top of one.
He walked off because the voices and the torment and all of that would not stop.
And that poor kid begged for help.
They would not get him up after him begging for it.
Well, Dustin, the villain, let her know in no uncertain terms it was not her story to tell. It still is not her story to tell.
She doesn't mind people sharing it out. Y'all have to excuse me because I am getting a cold. She does not mind. She wants people to get this out. She wants people to know what happened up in Hancock, New York.
But people who care and have respect for what they suffered and still suffer.
not for somebody that's tried to invalidate them and lie for 2.5 years on her channel and act like her husband was the perfect individual when he worked there and knew shit.
And also lied about the school. She made it like it was this elite privileged school, and it wasn't. Don't get me wrong, the parents there paid a lot of money for their kids to get help.
Now, don't get me wrong. Villain will tell you they lied to the parents as much
Yeah,
as they lied to the children. Okay?
that's the truth.
The parents had no idea what they were sending their children into. No idea. In my opinion, the Family Foundation School was a damn human torture chamber.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it. People don't unalive themselves for no reason.
Whether it be mental, whether it be physical, whatever it may be, to me, it was a damn human torture chamber.
Snowline is asking, who else recollects the story and told about how she met the cricket? I don't know.
I don't know.
Snowline. Can you tell it in the thing? If you know
I
it?
you know what? I'm not sure how she met him.
Me either.
Really, I don't know.
Huh. I don't either.
Hmm.
Well, I have to be right back. Mother Nature calls.
So, like I said, if you guys know anybody else that's got the channels out there, whatever, try to get them to cover it, because these students have waited long enough for their voices to be heard again. I'm trying to think. I think the school shut down in 2014. So Villain was there in the early 90s, I think she said. So figure this has been going on for years, and yet it's taken them this long to get it to court. They need their stories heard by as many as possible. If nothing else, go by the Villain's channel, give her a thumbs up, tell her you're backing her, you know. I don't promote a whole bunch of PayPals, and I don't tell you to drop money anywhere. But if y'all want to, that would be a very good one to do it for, because she's going to be at this trial for 3 weeks. She's going to be there, and it is going to be rough. I don't know how many other students are going to be there, but if she could go out to lunch one day on one of you and take another student out to lunch, I'd be proud of every one of you that did it. Even if you bought coffees for them for the day.
Yeah, it's true. The villain had said, my crazy life, that her mother worked very hard to send her there, and she thought she was doing the right thing for her, and she had no clue that anything but that would happen. But she also said that when her mother became aware of it, she apologized to the villain, and it meant the world to the villain for her mother to talk to her like that.
Because it took a long time for the villain's mother to understand that the villain was not lying to her. because that is what the school had portrayed, that the students would lie to the parents to get out of there, to find out any way to leave. And they told the students that your parents don't want you, they want you here, they think you need to be here, so they were lying to them both.
Yeah,
They
they
were
did
mistreating.
everything they could to trap those students and take away any hope they had of getting out of that situation.
Well, that I do not agree with. These wilderness schools, as we all can tell, I put it on here. You all went see me when I did it. When Paris Hilton got that pass through, because she was in one of them, and figure how much her parents paid to put her there. Okay,
I'm so proud of her for speaking up, because that could not have been easy.
so like I said, if you guys want to, like I said, what, I don't promote it, but it's why I don't drop it on here, because that's not why we're here. Like I said, if you all want to go there and, drop her something to buy lunch for her one day, or, 10 coffees for the day for 10 students.
Yeah, we're just sharing the information and you decide yourselves.
Well, they've all got her link.
Mm-hmm.
I commend y'all if you do.
Because she is trying to, she understands that not everybody can get the 3 weeks off. But I know she's trying to get people to go with her.
Hey,
And
Miss Jackie.
Shared that.
Hi,
Jackie.
She did say that she's going to be working with the last one I saw. She said she's going to be working with the students, because it is going to be very traumatizing for them to be sitting through this and listening to his defense attorney try to dismiss them.
And I give Dylan so much credit and endless respect and the strength she has to stand up and speak out. She doesn't hide like a coward. She speaks up and speaks out for others. She's an honorable person, very honorable.
Merv can stick her redemption bus in her ass.
Yep.
She ought to be donating some of her money that she's grifting from her community, that she can't pay her own lawyer with. She ought to be getting a damn bus for these students and have survivor plastered all over the side of it.
And stay away from them, though.
Instead of promoting her damn vacation and needing money for this. And I said,
do it from a distance. Don't go near them.
Use your damn money for something good, because so far you've sucked every penny at them that you can.
That's
for evil misdeeds.
In their evil mouth, talking about both of them, Jimmy and her. Sewage, the way they talk so evil about those poor kids, making it like they were the problem. No, Jimmy, you were the problem.
I know,
teachers like you who did not speak out, who did not speak up, who did not care about children that you trusted with.
What? Laura, it's ridiculous. Just hearing her talk. All you need is a motorcycle to get y'all there. Get y'all where?
Oh, I think she means like for Destin. You tell me if I'm wrong. Like the bus for the court case, where she's not going to have that much supporters. So maybe she's saying that all Merb needs is a motorcycle to get there, because she ain't going to have all these people supporting her. Is that right?
I don't.
Either that or her vacation. Is that what you're referring to, Destin?
Guys,
I have a feeling it's something like that.
Guys, I'm going to mute for a minute.
Yeah.
The kid's coming home and the garage door's so I can cut down on noise.
No worries. So I'm taking that's what you mean, right, Destin? Either her vacation or her court case. She don't need a bus. All she's going to need is a motorcycle, because she ain't going to have nobody with her. They wanted to buy an $11,000 bus to go to Shellcation after this trial and the bus that says redemption. Well, not only is that stupid and idiotic, okay, because then where's the bus going to sit? Who buys a bus for a trip that happens once a year? So that's idiotic right there. And what the hell does it say redemption for? I don't get the redemption part. She's guilty as hell. That's crazy. 55 seats in the bus. She's delusional. That's
What's she
my
gonna need
opinion.
55
She's
seats
totally
for?
delusional.
What's she gonna need 55 seats for?
Yeah,
50,
right?
what, 52 of them for her buckets of shells so she can strap them in?
Why would the bus say redemption? I don't get that.
Because that idiot thinks she's gonna win this court case, and it's gonna be her redemption back to being a star on
Does she
YouTube.
know what the word redemption means? I swear a lot of people talk without knowing what they're actually saying.
Nothing. Like I said, what's she gonna need it for? At least 50 of them seats gonna be filled up with buckets of shells.
Redemption, the act of saving or being saved from sin, error, or evil. Or the second definition, gaining possession of something in exchange for payment or clearing a debt. So you might want to educate yourself before you talk, Merb, because not only do you have poor reading comprehension skills and have trouble pronouncing words, even though you're supposed to be a alleged true crime person, you don't even know what the words mean and how to use them.
Maybe
Maybe redemption. What an idiot.
maybe she can get there if she pees in the gas tank. So she can hold it for 12 hours. She can pee in the fucking tank.
If her piss is as acidic as her, it probably could run the bus.
Okay.
Or I should say caustic as her. Go look up the word, Merb, and I'm not going to tell you how to spell it. Figure it out. Oh my God. Like you spend $11,000 to buy a bus that you're only going to use once a year to go on vacation, to take people you don't even have to go with you. And meanwhile, you're collecting money for a GoFundMe. Okay, none of that makes sense.
Stupid.
You're an idiot, Merb.
Okay. Now we're past that part. Now we're moving on to the vacation and dumb shit. All right. We done passed the microphone and the newspapers. Okay. Now, that is just stupid. As her when she first started. Okay. You know how this that stupid real estate game started, right?
Yeah, because you wish she had a house down there, don't you?
She thought it would be a good idea for all of them to go together and buy a summer home so they could have their own home, like a compound. Could you imagine?
A compound, like a cult, you mean?
So they could have their own little house.
I know, but when you said compound, by the way, I'm thinking cult.
Like if they wanted to get away from home, they could just come to the Rambler House and just have a
The
good old
Rambler House. Is Jimmy going to be there with a drone spying on everybody? And Merb's going to live in it?
He'd probably be outside the damn drone peeking in the fucking bathroom window. What do you
Probably. And you know what else? She's going to live in it the rest of the year. Just like she does at the lake house. She'll be going back and forth between the two.
We all
Oh
know
my God.
we all know Yemeni's too short to look in house windows at 4 foot something.
I don't know what Destin. I have no idea what her problem is. She says she holds it for 12 hours, and I guess she expects everybody else to. Yeah, why don't she invite everyone to her 7,000 square foot house or go to the lake house and enjoy the lake? Exactly.
Just so y'all know, I'm not peeing. I'm pouring a pipeline. right.
I just had to take a break not too long ago to use the restroom. I don't know how that woman, she's
Okay.
going to have problems, I'm telling you. That's not normal. She tried to get Evie to have her rich friends. Okay.
Like I said, that's how it started. Is she would start looking at these houses, and and
Yeah.
oh, we could do this, and we could get this one. Oh,
Yeah, right, Lori.
the one that I thought was the funniest one she actually looked at. Oh, I got to do it just for purpose.
Probably
The,
charge them to
the,
ride the bus too after they
the
buy it.
one,
Well, you got to give me money for gas.
the one that she supposedly despises the most because she can't stand Mackenzie Child, she says. Okay? That house went on the market. And she thought it would be so, she would be so important if,
I didn't need that.
the whole group, but the woman does the Mackenzie Child,
Mm-hmm.
she thought it would be they would be so important, you know, pipe dream, but I don't know what pipe she's smoking it out of, but that was a pipe.
I think she's having too much mushroom coffee. Davita came in for.
Hi, Dave. It's ironic. I watched that one when she did that house, and I'm thinking, did you not just tell people months ago that that's really not your thing? That's really not the design you like. You know, and but now you're sitting here thinking, oh, wouldn't it be cool to live in the McKay? Who was?
Yeah, and like 55 seats. And what's going to happen to the bus the rest of the year? Who's going to pay for maintenance? You
Maybe
talk
she'll
about
rent
an
it.
asinine idea.
Maybe she'll rent it out so she can actually pay for itself.
Well,
Okay.
I remember a true crime case where people, rented cars, and she thought that's ridiculous. I don't know how you can make money off of it, but here she wants a bus. Go figure. Hey, Dipsy Doodle. Yeah, Merb is
Well,
Merb.
if you remember, okay, just for instance, but me, I don't know crap, right? I'm just this southern freak that's not educated. All
Oh,
right.
Merb, you're gonna get so burned treating Southern people like that.
Okay. That she remembers when the court took the jury and that out to the Murdaugh property, they paid. It was court sponsored vehicles.
Hmm.
There were deputies driving them. Okay?
Oh, that's what she thinks she's gonna use the bus for?
I'm just saying, that's not an option. That is a
She's
court thing.
ridiculous, is right.
Okay? That is not an option. You cannot rent it out for that.
Oh my
All right?
gosh. I'm telling you, she gets more weird every day. She's like, cuckoo. She's
I'm
really,
just
it's like
saying.
she got Fruit Loops for brains. I'm telling you.
I told you our Fruit Loops come in boxes over here.
Yeah, not in the head.
Like I said, guys,
so
I'm sorry
weird.
if you hear me coughing a lot, and I even sound more gravelly than normal because, I mean, it is crazy here. It's 70s in the daytime, 40s at night, damp,
Yeah.
but
Oh, the change in the weather messes you up.
yeah, I'm gonna fight this cold though. So,
Don't forget your
God
dry
forbid
cam.
you have to sell any of your precious items that massage. You know what? Even if
She
she had
likes
to
to
sell
spend other people's money.
even if she had to sell that chair, I wouldn't stick my ass in it when it was wrapped in plastic.
I'd set that sucker on fire.
Okay? We already know
That's crazy.
we already know she has slept in it for how many years, okay? So like I said, I wouldn't put my ass on that chair if it was wrapped in plastic.
You gotta take that out and burn it. That's the only cure for that chair.
And then knowing that she don't pee but every 8 to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm. Those are some diapers.
Okay? No, ain't sitting in nobody's chair.
It's either
I
a diaper or a catheter. I don't know.
Nope, nope, nope. Not sitting in a chair after somebody like that.
Mm-mm.
Can't do it.
No way.
I have more respect for myself than that. And like I told you all, you know what? Just to be a smart
My
ass.
ass deserves better.
You know, like I told you all last time. You know what? I sure ain't classy, but I am a little trashy because I talk like a truck driver and I walk and I walk.
That's a
I
diaper.
talk the talk and I walk the walk.
That ain't trashy. That's classy. Because
Okay.
you are stand-up person. NASA diapers, Carol said. Maybe the kind of
Mhm.
astronaut diapers.
I don't talk nothing that I can't follow, that my ass can't back up.
Right. I think trashy is what Merv does. Lie, spend other people's money, bullshit, manipulate, go real life, all those horrible
Now,
things.
now, I got to show you, and you find it.
No, yeah. Well, Merv is gross too. I mean, who holds their going to the bathroom for 12 hours? That's not healthy. And don't forget, she can still have a baby. and,
Let me see if I can do it. With this
no,
stupid
and
light,
nobody over in that house thinks she needs help.
if I can do it. I happened to go into Miss Dandy's one night, okay? You all heard me say I went into Miss Dandy's one night.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was in there and they bought Beth a bracelet that I seen that. And just as Miss Dandy was showing it, she goes, "Hey, Floor, what color would you like?"
Aw.
And I'm thinking, I don't want a bracelet.
You're
Nothing
so
against it,
funny.
okay? Nothing against it. But the way I do stuff, I'd probably rip my hand off. All right? So, come to find out, Miss Dandy gave me my own crystal wand.
Hey, Debbie, no problem.
Looky there. She gave me
Beautiful.
my own, see it?
I love it.
See? My own crystal wand. So do you think
Watch out, Merv.
do a little bit over my cauldron?
Yes, please. Cast
Maybe
a spell.
maybe we can cast that evil out.
Zip the
See?
lip. Zip the lip. Zip the lip.
But yeah, Miss Dandy said I got it today, so I have, definitely have to promote Miss Dandy's channel because, like I said, I just happened to go in, and she goes, "Oh, Floor," and I ended up with a crystal wand from Dandy.
That is so cool. Put a spell on Merv like Wonder Woman's lasso. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. Can you
So I got
imagine her channel would be down before the end of the night?
So we need to drop Miss Dandy's, Miss DeVita's, Miss Jackie's, all of their links in. Oh, by the way, Beth, did you like that bracelet you got? No, I can ask you because you asked me one night what it was, and I said I can't tell you. Go find it. I wasn't going to ruin the surprise for you. Couldn't do that. There's Miss Dandy's channel if y'all don't know. Miss Dandy's Unlocked Treasures. We'll do.
I got the Vita.
Okay, you do Davita's.
Okay, this is the Vita's link.
And then after I drop Jackie's, you want to grab Christiane's real quick?
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, you're welcome, ma'am. It just takes me a moment because of my Dino, but he's a good
Does
one.
me too, so.
As long as
There
he
we
works,
go.
I'm not going to
Jackie.
complain. So we got the Vitas, we got Jackie's. Now I'm
Yeah, we
getting
need
Christiane. And
Christiane.
you need Dandies.
I got
Then we need
Dandy's. I
Dandies.
did Dandy's.
Oh, good.
I did Dandy's and Jackie's. You did Davita's. We need.
I'm getting Christiane right now.
Yep. We need Christiane's. And if y'all can think of anybody else, just let me know so I can find it and we'll put it in there. Because as you know, I'm so irresponsible that I want y'all to go somewhere else and watch these channels. And okay, I'm
Yeah,
just a
because we're
support
so
of it.
threatened. And we
Okay,
don't support nobody.
there's Miss.
Hey, LMNW.
Hi,
Hi.
LMNW. You're welcome, Dave. Oh, hey, Dave. I made my first
Ice cream.
I made my first what do they call it? Waffle cones
Cone?
today. I do not have the ice cream in it yet, but I got the cone done.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gonna have to ask you, send you a picture and see what you think of it. See if I did okay on it.
What's not true, Valerie?
Yeah, Valerie, I'm sorry if whatever LMNW said.
Hi.
Um,
I don't say nothing but hello. All I see her doing is saying hi so far.
somehow I knew that channel would come up.
Wait a minute, I'm getting a little lost here. Fill me in. I don't see anything but her saying hello.
Oh, I
See?
know.
She says I didn't say anything. I hear that, pussy, LMNW. All I see is you saying hi to people. Oh, that Florida does not help other channels. Oh, I'm sorry, Val. We were just kidding around, because according to Merv, who's so jealous, we were just goofing, We weren't being serious. That's what it was. Okay, we got that figured out.
Yeah,
But that's so sweet of Valerie to speak up like that. Thank you, Valerie.
I'm such a self-righteous pig, right?
See, we're just, being sarcastic as Merv is such a bitch,
Pussycat, I'll drop that one in there. But
And LMNW, poor LMNW. All she's doing is being sweet and saying hi.
hey, you know what? If I cannot laugh at myself,
Well, that's it.
and if I cannot let you all laugh with me at me, I have a big personal issue. Okay? Because the first thing about laughter is you have to learn to laugh at yourself. All right. And like I said, you have to learn to laugh at yourself. So they can. Should we peek and see who they are, Tonda? I can do that. She does it at mine, so why not? Even though she does not watch us. Nobody's sending her nothing from over here. You know? Let's see. What is she? Oh, we are right at craft night. Ooh. Let's go have fun at a Snooze Fest craft night, right?
Oh, Lord. What do you hate us?
Okay, I'm gonna laugh now. Now I'm gonna laugh. You got 22 watchers and 2 participants. Somebody better ring your bell because you're doing a good whopping number over there. Oh, Lord. She is gluing some more napkins.
Wow. Isn't this like the same shit from what, 5 years ago? She really progresses, huh? Hey, heads up. How
Ring
are
that
you?
bell.
Yeah, gotta ring the bell like money, money, money. Ding, ding. She doesn't even know how to remove the Christmas sound. I don't know if she got it off
And
yet or
she
not.
does it on purpose. She totally does it on purpose.
Right?
Okay?
I don't know how to remove it. I don't know. She's also a dumbass, though.
Well, she
She's an
also said
idiot.
she didn't know how to
With the green screen?
with the green screen either. And you know what? If
You
that
shouldn't play with things that you don't know how to operate, Merb.
you
But she
got
sure
it.
knows how to use those Emmas.
You
She's
got
making
it.
designer feminine napkins for her monthlies. Oh my God.
That's
No
sick.
thanks. They'll probably be so ugly. Who would buy them? Nobody wants decoupaged feminine napkins. Can you imagine that? The first line of decoupaged feminine napkins. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, napkin the walls in her bathroom. Even with Sandy, she can't get anyone there. Whoa, that's really bad.
It's quieter now. Drama doesn't hit like it used to. She doesn't need a lot of friends, and she doesn't give a fuck who likes her. This chapter, she's writing it her way. It's all about peace, loving her people, keeping it real, and a whole lot of soul. She's quieter now.
Oh my God, I love the Suicide Squad. Snowline, you're funny. But she probably would decoupage them. Oh, and Davina. Okay. Claudia gone quiet here. What you up to?
What I said was I just love that over there where, you know, the drama don't. I got something to show you all. Let me, you're going to laugh your asses off. I got to play
Her
Merb.
teeth is slid off her cracker.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
there's nothing to cheese that slid. Let me see if I got this down. Self-righteous. Drama. Speaking. Name grabbing. Grifting witch. And you all can figure out who I'm talking about.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Like I said, let me get. What should I do? Should I put in hell to the no every time I, put in my title, or should I put in Mommy Ramblings Fool for the Day, or should I do some shit like that?
For what reason? What was the mommy ramblings option?
I said put it in to be a fool for the day.
Yeah, tag her. Mommy ramblings, fool for the day. Clamshells are very dirty. So is Merbs.
Let me bring it up and I'll show you.
Ugh.
I've never
Merb is so
seen.
gross.
You really need to improve this shit, Merb. You
She
really
just does
do.
the same shit.
Because
Some people don't want to make improvements.
people are going to get,
As long as suckers are gonna buy it, there's no motivation for improvement.
people are going to get tired of this grifting and shit. Here was her tag for tonight. All right, people. This was her tag for tonight. Can you read it?
Rise and craft?
Can you read this? It's time to rise and craft with
Is
the
that like a play on words where she's
Hey,
trying to
let me
raise your
finish.
channel up from the dead?
Let me finish. Community on YouTube. And guess what? You won't believe it. Actually, you all will believe it's the problem. Because it happens, because she does it. Let's see whose names we can drop somewhere and just, look at this. It's time to rise and craft with the best community and special friend, Sandra Rusak. Do you think that is going to get you a lot of people? People on YouTube are over that name. You yell at them when they bring up the other one associated with it. So why don't you think they're tired of hearing that one? Did you catch it, Irene? She's mad at me. She ran away.
Why would I be mad at you? I want to have a cigarette. It's almost 2 hours. Are you nuts? I don't have the luxury of smoking at my laptop. Kenny's not home yet. Otherwise, I would take it downstairs with me. I don't think that name's a moneymaker for her anymore. Do you?
Guess what?
Not. Now I'm going to smoke.
You're gonna love it even better. Participants.
Oh, I'm watching you on my phone.
MRB herself.
Yeah.
That's it.
MRB herself. But with that name, I feel like, what do you mean rise up? Is she trying to raise up a dead channel? It ain't gonna work, Merv.
No, and I hate to say it, but it's nothing against a religion. Nothing. Trust me. It is not. But is that not how a lot of these evangelists on TV go? Come on, let's rise up.
Yep.
Now
I'm gonna smoke, damn it. I waited long enough.
Like I said, nothing against them, but you know how they are on TV. They go, "Come on, people, we need to rise up." It's like we're just gonna grow right on up there. We're gonna rise. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot my wand. We're gonna rise up. Yeah, hellfire and brimstone. Like I said, I ain't picking on any religion. Trust me, I'm not. But my grandma used to watch. Jim and Tammy Baker, and that about drove me nuts. And then, the swindlers of them all, Jim and Tammy Baker. I mean, shit. Their doghouse even had air conditioning in it. But if y'all go, I think it's on the Carolinas. Their buildings is still there, and you can walk through some of them. There's a guy on YouTube that went through a couple of them. It still shows you. Yeah, the blast from the past, the Bakers. She is crafting. She's doing more decoupage. But you know what? I probably wouldn't mind doing some of that on some of the crafts I do, like the punch canvases. But I refuse to go buy napkins like that. I just can't see it. I can't see buying a dozen napkins to maybe use one. Oh, I can't wait to hear what her bonus update is. You know why she ain't crafting, don't you? She's over there talking, and she's sitting over here. She's over there watching us. That's what they're doing. Because she ain't crafting, so she's got to have her YouTube hooked on us. Crazy, cray. Crazy, cray. Oh, I think I got this one sent to me too, so I got to forward this one. Yeah, Irene decided to go pick to have a cigarette right now. Special, Irene. Don't you know any better than that? You're not supposed to do that while we're live. You're supposed to sit here and hold it for 12 hours. I don't care if you get a bladder infection or not. You're supposed to be sitting in that chair. Like sitting in that van seat all the way back from North Carolina or South Carolina. Got the wrong Carolinas. Okay, where's my sound at? Okay, there, I found it now. Here. One of our lovely people sent this in to us to share. So I'll be more than happy to share it with y'all.
Because they're jealous of all the amazing qualities you have. Your vulnerability, your honesty, your integrity, your morals, your light, your talents, your mannerisms, and the way people respond to you. The narcissist doesn't have this because they're cowards and have no sense of self, and they're pathological liars who destroy everybody that's in their life.
Y'all, I started that in the middle because I can't figure out how to start it. So we'll re-listen to the whole thing again.
mom, their dad, their siblings, their significant other, their grandma, their grandpa, their aunts, their uncles. Everybody is a target to the narcissist because the narcissist is self-absorbed and only cares about getting their own needs met. And one of those needs is to enhance their own qualities, and they're unwilling to do the work to gain those skill sets and those talents. So they steal, they mirror, and then they try to destroy you for having those talents so that when the narcissist discards you, you can't go off and be amazing. But here's the truth. The narcissist can't destroy you unless you let them. So don't let them. It's time to level up your life and do the work and become that 2.0 version of you, because the only way you can beat a narcissist is to level the fuck up. The narcissist is fucking jealous of you. And this is why they try to destroy you, is because they're jealous of all the amazing qualities you have. Your vulnerability, your honesty, your integrity, your morals, your light, your talents, your mannerisms, and the way people respond to you. The narcissist doesn't have this because they're cowards and have no sense of self. And they're pathological liars who destroy everybody that's in their life. Their mom, their dad, their siblings, their significant other, their grandma, their grandpa, their aunts, their uncles. Everybody is a target to the narcissist because the narcissist is self-absorbed and only cares about getting their own needs met. One of those needs is to enhance their own qualities, and they're unwilling to do the work to gain those skill sets and those talents. So they steal, they mirror, and then they try to destroy you for having those talents so that when the narcissist discards you, you can't go off and be amazing. But here's the truth. The narcissist can't destroy you unless you let them. So don't let them. It's time to level up your life and do the work and become that 2.0 version of you, because the only way you can beat a narcissist is to level the fuck up. The narcissist is fucking.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm not a narcissist because none of them qualities fit me. Do they unite? Did they you, Irene? I hear smiles from what we put it this way. We were told that it was Margot, Sharon, and Chris Free. Okay. But we were told there was a total of 6. Okay. So we don't actually know the last person to leave. Okay. And like I said last time, I ain't chasing anybody down. I ain't hunting them down. I ain't looking for no Facebooks, people. They want to come over here and they want to be what, be respectable to the people in here. We are a higher level than MERB. We show respect even if not given. But it does not mean them people will stay here. Okay? I stand by what I said the day this channel opened. None of you will be invalidated for nothing as long as you're in this group. See, that's the see, Chris. Okay, I know you said you won't talk unless you're talked about, but see, that's part of the problem. Everybody in here has seen something. It may have been how they were talked about another person, how then how things may have been played out, how this, how that. But you know what? 90% of the people has either talked to Heather or talked to somebody else that's left there. And that is the first question everybody asks. What did you see? What made you change your mind? Usually everybody answers, but, you know, Just saying, for our friend over here, because people are questioning it. And like I said, you answer, but they would just, how could she remove Cher? Easy. All you gotta do is take a wrench and boot your ass out of slack. That's all you gotta do. See, I never had a wrench, so I wasn't that lucky. Okay, but since she has so many balls over there that she was hoping to give men on the internet. Since she has so many balls over there that she was hoping to give men. Irene, you got your.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Since
What
she
do you
had so
want
many
me?
over
I'm
there
sorry.
that she was offering another man, she couldn't put enough balls in her pants to even tell me when she removed me. Okay, she
No.
did me night.
Well, did
Okay.
people get removed or did they walk away?
Well, they said some of the wrenches were taken. They were taken out of slack. But like I said, she couldn't even put enough balls in her own pants to do to me. She did me and Mill dark. So nothing surprises me with that woman. All right.
Well, walking away is different than being kicked out.
And then had the nerve, had the most biggest line of shit I had ever seen in my life. Well, you were talking about me over in this other channel. Let's see, you kick me out in the middle of the night. Don't tell me fucking boo. Don't tell me screw you. Don't even give me a coffee to take with me. What do you think I'm going to say about you? I'm going to tell you that you're the dirtiest, sneaky, backstabbing bitch in the world. That's what I'm going to call you. Like I said, you couldn't even give me a coffee. Like I said, it's what she does. She does that too, because as soon as you're out of slack, and as soon as you get, well, I'm surprised. Yeah, no, she figured you'd say something snarky in the chat because she don't even want you associating with the people in chat. So, and that night she goes, well, Florida Gray, come up here on panel and we'll discuss it. Okay, drop the link like you used to. Then I'll grab the link and I'll come up on your panel. But she goes, no, can I have your IP address? Which one would you like? The one in Canada, the one in the United Kingdom, the one in Africa, the one in Asia, the one in Egypt. Which one would you like? Because she's getting none. Just drop the link and I'd have went up there on her chat. But no.
That's it, Snowline. Merv death spine, everybody. I don't trust anybody from there.
Of course, then when she tried that, I told her to stick it in her ass. Type it to me. I can't see it. Or which one you're talking about. And we have hell in the house. Y'all have no fury like some woman that's going to sit here and strike channels and strike videos for no justifiable reason. Oh, I know. I know. Have y'all noticed anything? For somebody that sits there and tells you, it amazes me. All you are keyboard warriors. You sit behind your keyboards and you do have these little fake things on there without your face, and you can't even show your face. I show my face more than you do.
I sent it to you, Florida.
Well, okay, on that note, when she brought it up, and I got to read it, but see, that's the thing. In here, we don't care if people see eye to eye. As long as there ain't, y'all can have a discussion, a civil discussion, because you're adults.
Yeah, I don't think it's because people refuse to see it as much as people can think for themselves.
You know, like I said, it's like me. I'll sit there and tell you, this old Southern woman don't know shit, but I'll bet you I know a little more than she does. All right? Chrissy, I'm going to ask you something. Don't take this the wrong way. Is Kevin tired? And it's nothing against Kevin, and it's nothing against any of that, okay? But is he tired of being her? Is he tired of being her token gay?
Because she certainly doesn't respect
Because
him.
that's all he was. That is the. I have to ask. Nobody else is going to ask. I'm going to. I have never seen anybody cut down anybody and sit in there and expect somebody to agree with her. That man probably had to choke on whatever he was eating for every time she asked him that.
Yeah, that was wrong. Right? A beard to hide her true feelings. So true, Snow Lion. And that's wrong. That's wrong to do that.
You know, I have never seen something so disrespectful in my life, just to prove she isn't homophobic. And then to talk to him the way she did. After all these years, was he finally tired?
Amazing. Nobody stood up for him either.
Guess what? Everybody in the channels did, but he
Not
slapped
in
them.
Merb's channel.
He slapped them in the face. So
I guess on Merb's channel, it's all for yourself.
okay.
That's right, Anna. It was very disrespectful. And how come nobody else on that channel stood up for Kevin? She's been doing this for quite some time. It's not new. Remember her birthday cake in the rainbow month? How hateful was that? That's right, Jackie. She used Kevin like everyone else. But nobody stood up for him. Isn't that amazing? Well, that channel attacks everybody else. Not one person on the channel had the decency to stand up for anybody. It's only when it came about them, they suddenly decided, well, I'm not going to put up with that. But as long as it was somebody else, it was okay. Interesting.
Well, you know what? If she ever decides to talk, she can talk on her channel. She can talk on the channel she's talking to them all talking about starting an auction channel.
There you go.
If she
Go
never
make
chooses
your own
to talk,
channel.
if she never chooses to talk, that's her option too. My God, she's free white and over the age of 21. But in here, she will respect the people and not invalidate them.
And drop the
Okay?
attitude.
Okay?
Nobody in
People,
here is welcome in open
people talk
arms.
at their own time. People share with who they want to share with. It may be a select one person. But what would we do? What we do, Pisces? Scare you? If she has to pick her jaw up off the floor. We must have scared her.
I don't even know who she is.
I don't either, but
You're picking your
welcome
jaw up off the floor.
here. Like I said, we welcome everybody until they're disrespectful.
That's it.
You know, Beth, you know what? And I said that the last time. That you know what?
Hey, honey.
That would have been the very last cake I would have ever bought my mother. Okay? In fact, I probably would have taken that one and taken my ass and that cake home
Oh, they're saying hi, Kenny. Jackie said hi.
for that.
Hello, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hey, Kenny.
Hi.
He
Hi,
just
Florida.
he just walked in the door, and Jackie said hi.
Hi, Jackie.
And
Look at that.
Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Take me through over that cake, having Kevin in that chat the way she does, and using him. If I'd have been her son, that bitch would have been right back in that box. It'd have been in my hand and in my car heading down the street. And me and my girlfriend would have been having cake for dinner.
Well, we don't know. Do you know who Hybrid Pisces is? My crazy life said she's been around for a while.
I have no idea.
Me either. But hello, as long as people are respectful, but I'm not. I'm not having
I mean,
fun.
I am just that kind of person. Okay? You think something that I bought you isn't good enough for you as a son? Piss on you. You are supposed to enjoy whatever your children buy you.
Hi, Teresa
It
Green.
doesn't matter if it's 2 sizes too small. You still enjoy it. You be gracious. You tell them thank you, you love it, and do whatever you got to do.
I mean, it's a kid. It's a kid. It's the love from a
Well,
child.
he's an adult, but still, you
Oh,
at
he
least,
was an adult?
yes, you
Oh my
still
gosh. How
you still give
immature.
him the respect for him and his girlfriend
Wow.
bringing it to you because he is your child. It's like
Terry
my
says,
kids are like my kids. Don't matter how old they are, they're still kids to me. But
that's
y'all
it.
know they're adults.
Sherry says, I have a lot of questions, Chris Free. I enjoyed you when I was over, but I have doubts on something that went on over. I don't know yet. I don't know where
Okay,
the
Chris
rest of
Free,
the
we have
comment.
okay, let's just do it this way. Would you answer a question if it does not involve her?
Over there. Okay.
Okay, because she has a question
Hey, Hope.
And it's something that she saw. Yeah, easy bake oven cake made by a little. It is.
So, Chris Reed, will you answer a question that Sherry has?
Like I said, if it's not specifically about her, would you answer it?
Huh. I don't see her in here now.
That's
Why
her choice.
does she even bother coming in? I don't
Just,
get it. She's not in here. She's not under
you know,
participants.
I know.
I think she
I know
comes
she's
in to
not.
stir shit and run. Yeah, just boot that fucking bitch's ass out. I mean, I feel like she just comes in here, stirs shit, and then leaves a shit trail on her way out. I'm not convinced that she's away from Merv, not with her behavior and her arrogant attitude. And that's what I feel. That's what I say, and I stand by it. Hey, Mary Hildebrandt.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say. Hey, Heather, how the hell are you doing in Tennessee? Are you cold?
I'm talking about Chris Ray. I don't like her attitude. I don't like how she
Well,
comes
like I
in,
said, you know what?
stirs shit, and then runs away and won't answer nothing. And there's no
Well,
respect for anybody,
she may
but
not.
she wants it for her.
She may not want to, and it's maybe too soon. That's why I ask if
Well,
it
then
wasn't
go
about.
heal and come back when you can deal with it. But don't come in and disrespect others.
Well, to be honest, I wish she would have said no and then said goodbye. But that's people leave the way. You know what? I'm not their mother.
Expecting her to have manners? Not after the attitude I saw.
But
Hey, Mary Tackett.
e- easy, easy Rover. Who's she
Yeah.
easy rovering?
Who? What would I gain by lying? Oh, look, she hears somebody talking about her and she miraculously pops in. But when somebody had a question, she popped out. Interesting.
I can't believe Chris Reese said they didn't leave; they were thrown out. That's concerning, Florida. That tells me, in a snap of a finger, they could be back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
then she
does.
changed her story and said that they were taken out,
Well,
right?
okay. Back to replay again. Back to rewind again.
Yeah, it's like a rubber band. In and out, in and out. Yep, I agree with you, Lori C.
Back
I
to
agree.
replay again and rewind again. That is what I said last week when I told everybody I would not say yes. I will not say no. I don't know for sure. I don't have that gut feeling that they're gone, but I don't have the, yeah, I'm kissing her butt to be there either. So, like I said, nobody knows for sure. And you know what? And you know what, Chris Reed? That is the best thing you could have said right there. Right there is the best thing you could have told anybody. And that's it. Hell to the no is telling you protect, protect, protect.
Nancy wants the straight jacket video.
I don't know what that one is. Our Like I see that is a Mary. Go ahead, do it. Will not. You all need to do you.
Heather.
Okay, that is the thing. You all need to block or not block you. You all need. Everybody needs to do you.
You're supposed to block her individually?
No, Mary will block. You can go into each individual person on their page can add a person or add people that they do not want to see comments or get okay. So you would never see comments from that person again.
Oh, Jesus.
That is an individual person's choice. Okay. Let's say I pissed you off
So
tomorrow
if
and
shit comes in here, I just gotta put up with the shit.
what?
If shit comes in here, everybody's gotta put up with the bullshit or block them themselves. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to understand what you're saying about the people blocking it. Like when you said Mary to block it.
Mary said she was just going to block her.
Right. So I'm
And Mary
asking,
knows how to do that.
I am one of the walking wounded. Boo fucking who, Chrissy? I mean, really. Oh my God, the level of bullshit. I need boots up to my thighs. Did you read that bullshit, Florida?
Why? You read it to me. I don't need to read chat.
Well, she says, right now, I'm one of the walking wounded,
She is.
as some of you here have been, and it's hard to talk about. I've seen all her comments, and in my opinion, she was arrogant. Because I understand a bit of defensiveness when you're coming out of something, but not a total lack of respect. That's two different things. Because when she says she made her peace with God, and if somebody has a problem with it, it's only hurting them, that to me sounds like, oh, well, I'm okay, not my problem that you're not. When, yeah, that is a problem because you were one of the people making the problem. There is accountability and respect for people. You know what, my crazy life? Bye.
Why? What did my crazy life say? Besides,
Well,
she's gonna.
Jackie says, Irene, agree with hell. Please stop. And my crazy life says, at Jackie Burns Creations, I agree, but I know I'm going to make enemies, so I'm going to log off and go to bed.
Well,
As if that comment was not offensive.
well. On that note, okay, I am not having another bar fight in here because the last one got me drunk enough. It took me 2 days to recover. Especially over, and I had to go to Christian's and listen to the same damn bar fight. But it ran out to the parking lot. Okay? So on that note, change the damn subject. I'm trying to find a funny video. You got one handy? Your favorite is the phone video. Which one's? Okay. Let's see what we can find. This crazy woman always has a good one. Let's see. Hello to the nose are always funny. Okay, this one may not be.
And we've been blessed because many people showed up without asking, just friends, co-workers. Somebody stopped here that's a tree trimmer and just jumped in and said, we're going to do it, we're not charging anything. So we've definitely been blessed with a lot of helpful people.
Move says, can't a neighbor come hook up the generator?
We don't have neighbors.
Yeah, great minds think alike, Deb. I already asked her that.
Okay, who, Mrs. Brower?
Yeah, the older lady, you know, that.
Who's in her mind?
Yeah.
Or the couple at the end of the street, the one guy's now is 90.
Yeah,
And
and they
no, not
can't.
Mrs. Brower. What's his name? Rick and Bob. That's, Mrs. Brower. Come on, Luke. Across the lake, Luke. Come on, Georgia. Yeah.
But she said her son might come in the morning and turn on the generator.
Don't say people's names, Luke.
Oh, the guy that Jimmy's always helping, Deb on the Move said. Didn't that guy leave?
Oh, yeah, he's not up. He's like, when he built a new house, but he's not up here.
I just want to say also thank you because Kubi deposited some money into my PayPal. Hi, Amber. Hi, Carol. And I guess it was from that GoFundMe that they set up that I thought they were like joking with. But she deposited money into my PayPal from that. So thank you to all of you that donated to that. And that was amazing. And it really helped out because, like I said, since January, with Jimmy getting the truck and the expenses and the repairs, yes, please put hundreds of dollars into that and repairing that. And my car needs all new tires. And it's just like that we had a huge insurance bill and all the taxes on both houses. And it was like, it was just going, it's crazy. And then the oil, he got that big thing of oil delivered. It was just one thing after another. And I felt like it was nuts. And then losing a day, I know it doesn't seem like a lot to you guys, but when you lose a day on YouTube, you don't even understand what happens. That's why people say, like, oh, you have to do something every day. You do. Because first of all, you not only lose it in the algorithms, you just lose it in your used everything. So it's quite significant when you can't get on, even for just one day. So I really do appreciate it. That it's helped out immensely, and to all of you that have donated to that, thank you so much. Okay, let's go on now to
like a subscriber or a mod or whoever, somebody who isn't your channel, okay? And they get up there and they're selling their shit and stuff like that. When I say shit, I just mean like shit, like stuff, okay? I'm not saying their stuff is shit, all right? But when they get up there, do they have to pay you a percentage of what they sell? Or are you just up there so you can just be live and get the donation shit? I need to know this. I don't understand the whole, I don't get it. I'm baffled. I'm completely baffled by this. It is fucking amazing to me. It's who pays for shipping? Melty, that's a really good question. Who pays for shipping? Like how do y'all set this shit up? You know what? We might start having yard sale Sunday. On the Lord's Day, we're gonna start yard sale Sunday, and I'm gonna sell y'all my shit. And if anybody else wants their shit sold, we'll figure out a way how we're gonna do that. And I'll charge y'all 57% of the sale. All right, boom. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Listen, the crime community is a low tier QVC. It's amazing over there. I'm sorry, I can't keep a fucking straight face. I can't. Yard sale Sunday. Let's go. Listen, I can get Willie back up here and see if he's got some shit at his house. We'll get Redsky to sell some shit. I'll get Tipster up here to sell some shit. We'll get everybody that I know. Like, we'll get everybody that I know that they want. Like, I'll just DM them going, yo, you got some shit you want to sell? Yard sale Sunday. And I'll just DM a bunch of people, yo, you got some shit you want to sell? Yard sale Sunday. We doing it. We're going to be a low tier QVC up in this bitch. Okay, all right. Let's continue. I will do mukbangs where I have to sit here and listen for hours, y'all smacking on fucking food and shit, and or you just sit out there like your call out channels and just talk shit all goddamn night, or you'll do crafts. What the fuck are y'all? What the fuck are y'all? Because y'all confuse me sometimes. Are we doing like seriously? When I see y'all go live, all right. When I say y'all, it's more than one of y'all. All right. When I see y'all go live, I'm thinking to myself, are we doing a craft today? Are we selling something today? Or are we just talking shit? What are we doing today? Or are we just eating and I have to hear your ass smack? Seriously, I swear to God. What? I mean, damn. I mean, but I can understand. It probably does get boring just sitting up there talking shit all the goddamn time. You need something to refresh yourself. Oh, Willie Mac Show. Hey, Willie Mac Show. How you doing? We're doing a yard sale Sunday. If you got anything you want to sell, we'll be doing it on Sunday. Just gather all the shit that you want to sell. So I know you recently moved and stuff like that. So I'm sure you got shit you want to sell, and we're gonna be doing a yard sale Sunday. Okay? And I only charge 57% commission off of your sales. That's it. All right? Just to let you know. Just to let you know, Willie. All right? And I'm gonna contact everybody else. I'm gonna be sending DMs going, yo, yard sale Sunday. Are you down? You got anything you want to sell? I agree. I told y'all last night. If y'all watched me last night, I told y'all last night with this series, I'm quite literally going to be pissing most people off over there. It doesn't matter if they're part of the Karma crew or the antis. I'm going to be pissing off everybody. And I rightfully just, not everybody. There's a few people I'm not going to be pissing off. But I don't care. I'm not in this community. I don't care.
It's the Hell to the No channel, Jeanette. It's back again.
Are we going to have yard sale Sunday? Really? Let's see. She done that back in what, 2022? They raised money for a generator. They raised money because her house was cold and she lost power. But she had a generator, didn't get it out, didn't get it prepared, didn't take it to be maintained so it would start just in case you might need it, didn't have it in the garage or porch so you could hook it up. But people threw $600 at you that you had no storm damage on your house, that you could have gave to a family or another organization that people lost their homes for, or people that lost clothing or lost, something or needed a place to stay. So you could have donated that money to them people, but your taxes, your tires, Jimmy's repairs on his truck, what else is on that list, Irene? But all that stuff was more important. So your community had to pay your bills. Your bills. Back in 2022. And they're still paying your bills. 5 years later. And now they're paying for a lawyer fund that you have drug out intentionally to what? Bleed everybody dry? No idea how her kids are going to college. And I'm assuming she's been doing this since the day that she turned on that switch to her first hard drive. And she figured out it was easy money. Oh, Christ. Heather, will you please take this link? Okay, 2 generators.
Yeah. I was down there smoking.
Uh,
I don't know if you saw my cigarette.
no, I didn't. I was laughing too hard at we're going to have yard sale Sunday.
Oh, God, what are we selling?
Well, the other community was going to have you. They're making fun of Mervin or sales.
Oh, God. What she's got is garbage. It's going to be a garbage sale. She go dumpster diving or something.
Nancy, if you want to come up with Hilton, no, come on. Come on, lady. You and Hilton know have a great conversation. We love having you up, don't we, Irene?
Yes, we do. At least Nancy Ann makes me laugh. She's funny. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of people here. Not everybody, but most of the people here. Hey, I'm going to be true to me.
What? That's like chewing gum and sticking it inside the trash can.
Hey, Paisley.
I like my gum, but I ain't too sure I want to throw the shit away.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Nancy. Hi, Heather.
Is this thing on?
I hear you.
Hello. Hello. Am I on? Hey,
hello.
hey,
Hello. I hear you.
hey, wait. I don't know if I'm live. Wait, hold it. Can anybody hear me?
No, you're on mute.
Put a one in the chat. Wait, I can't find my chat. I have 162 windows open. Oh my God. Oh, wait. I'm alive? I'm live? You can hear me? Okay. Good evening, girls and gents. I just had a little crisis. It's okay. Continue.
Aren't you going to ask if anybody's taking Xanax?
If you need to take Xanax, take it now. If you're going to need it.
Okay, I know you all can't read it.
What?
Well, I put Hell to the no up on big screen, okay?
Okay.
For the fact that I wasn't sure
What
if
are
you
you?
could read it or not. So, since you can't, but you got the idea of the picture,
Yeah.
her picture says, when you warned everyone but no one listened, so you just sit back and enjoy the shit show and watch chaos unfold. So I'm assuming
You assuming what now?
somebody, because I know that's the wrong sex to be Heather,
Yeah. Well,
um,
I mean,
having her cigarette, just watching chaos burn in the background.
I know everything's just on fire. Yeah, I saw that last night, and I thought, well, it kind of applies to some things around this craziness, especially over there with Murrayville. I've been telling her we're gonna sit back and watch it burn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you yelled my name and scared me to death. I was trying to eat my pork street taco here, and I hear Heather, come here.
Um,
So I'm here. Is there an issue?
so no, there's not an issue, but I just figured, because like I said, I got a good old thumbs up and a heart from the villain on telling her that we were going to be pulling stuff from her chat and running it over here about school.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, Lori.
and I
Hey,
know,
everybody in the chat. I've been listening and watching for a while when I sit down to eat. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I know she's wore out, and but I'm excited it's moving forward. And by the way, while I'm at it, let me just ask, Merb. I thought you and Jimmy, had been saying y'all been bragging. You've been helping the school behind the scenes, over there with their fuckery. So how come y'all aren't on the witness list? I mean, I'm just saying, asking for a friend. And by the way, if you didn't see, probably didn't, Merb, that live a day or two ago that Villain did, because it had a bunch of other things in it. But at the very end, she starts talking about the school, and she sent a special message directly to old Merb. Mommy Ramblings blog, she says. Yeah, she said if you mention a word at all, a syllable of anything about the school or the trial, she was going to drag you like you've never been drugged before and your effing dead channel. I think was her exact words. Just relaying it. Just letting you know. But maybe you'll go over there and look at the clip yourself. You can hear it. Just trying to warn you. I don't think they're playing around. This will not be a good time to show us. Nobody can tell you what to do. Kind of attitude. This would not be the one you want to die on. But you do you. You've done it so well. What do I know? Hell, what do I know? That's all. Hey, Irene. Hey, Nancy. Irene, don't be mad at me. I was just poking shit at you in the chat earlier. When I said Iggy Rover.
Destin says you could just hypnotize yourself with the Valium.
Yeah. Pass around the whole bottle if it has anything to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nancy, do you got your notebook ready in case you need to take notes over there?
where'd she go?
She's still here. She probably flipping through them pages.
Okay.
Yeah, villain moment. Yeah. Yes. Did you catch us from that beginning, Heather?
Shortly they're into it. I mean, not like the minute go, but I can't remember what you were
Well, the
talking
reason I'm
about.
asking is
Remind me.
the reason I'm asking is I dropped her channel. I
Yes.
dropped a couple of the links to hers. I dropped her interview on the Hammer podcast,
Okay.
the villains. So, I mean, that is from her. Ask Heather.
Okay, great.
That is her personal experience at that school.
Yo, Merv made a comment under her video about that lady that left 3 years before my husband was even there. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. Merv. Phew. Wish I could say all the things. But you just might want to just shut up sometimes. Just saying. Sorry, I had a big bite then. It all fell apart. Yeah. She don't want to play with villain at all. Boo-hoo. Yeah, she will eat her up and spit her up. The other day she was talking about something and, you know, well, she has no problem doing all the things she needs to do. You know what I mean? If somebody threatens her, she's gonna come. She's gonna come to you. You know what I mean? It, she doesn't, by any means, promote any kind of violence or threatening or anything. But listen, there's some things I think, like any of us, would probably go to jail over. You know what I mean? There'd be a line that if you crossed a few things in my life, oh, oh. And I'm just saying, not speaking for villain, but I'm just saying, I think that if that would not be one I want to mess with.
Well, see, I don't
I'd say,
speak. I mean, I just pass on what I see, but I do know that Heather's had more contact with the villain. Okay, so that's why I.
and her real name's Marge, if any, she didn't mind, but, and I mean, again, really, mine's been mostly business for the record. I mean, it's, she contacted me like way after she found Merb, and I think some people had contacted her, and so she asked me something about the videos, and I just said, we had tried to talk about the school for a while and kind of get the word out, and in the best way we could, most respectful way, and she was very grateful. She always has been. But she's just a nice lady. She really is. She has done her years in fuckery and find out, and she has that down pat. One of her friends just went on a campaign of billboards. They have billboards they're renting, and they're putting that information out on you have to be very careful what you say. Obviously you can't say anything slanderous or defamation wise, but they're putting it pretty hard on a couple of these creators that are doing all the most. And I said, oh, isn't that funny, huh? But anyway, they don't play around. I would just keep my mouth shut. But her and Jimmy were supposed to talk, a while back. So who knows? I think she's going to cover the trial too, but I don't think she has. I don't know.
Well, I did hear Villain say she was going to be there on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So
probably wouldn't be good for her to be there either.
Well, like I said, I did hear her say that she thought the jury selection would take longer than what it did. Well, that started sooner than what she expected. So,
yeah, and I think she's trying to sell. They're fixing to sell that house, her mom's house and stuff. And I think she's ready to get back wherever she's going to decide to go. So she's had her plate full, but sorry, let me quit chewing. What was I going to say? Something else. I'll think of it in a minute. Sorry. If I look down the chat, I forgot what I was going to say or what I was thinking about. But anyway, she's a big sweetheart and she very much supports this community and has seen the things like, I don't even know one time I spoke to her for just a few minutes and I think that's when Jimmy wrote her that letter about all the things we had done. At first it was a little bit about the school, but then I think Merv might have written the bottom part where it's like, and my wife's channel and all the haters, and then they start the manifesto of all the things we've done. And so anyway, she was reading this thing to me and I just started laughing and I said, well, you can go and look at the videos, you can watch for a while, but you'll see like, none of that's true. None of that was us. Nope. Not at all. She goes, oh, I've seen her kind before.
Well, I've
Yep,
seen
she could see her real quick. I
I've
said, yeah.
seen some of the ones that the villains went after. In case you all didn't know, if any of you haven't watched her,
It's hard when
she
you don't do a
does.
deep dive and understand who she's talking about, because I didn't either for a long time. And I would kind of try and support here and there, but if she wasn't talking about Merv, I really had no clue. Oh my God, I still blame her. I went down a whole rabbit hole over some lady in Kentucky, and oh my God. But she also in the past had done some kind of drama-ish crazy nut creators, and then she's gone after some that are like pedophile kind of, you know what I mean, exposing those kind of mess and people that harm animals. You know, I mean, she has a if it needs exposed and it's something bad, she's on it. But I think now she kind of picks and chooses, in my opinion. But she's a sweet
Well,
lady.
yeah.
Hey Denise. Okay.
So where'd Nancy go? She fall off and leave us?
I don't know. Nobody at the screen. Everybody's so quiet.
It's showing she's there. I'm waiting to see if she talks because I don't know if she fell off or she's. It's not showing she's muted.
She probably still talking about Merb. She might be doing a skitting. Just kidding.
I don't know where she's at because she ain't up here with us.
Oh, she gone off the screen?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What if she's doing that one where Wilbur's gone for an hour and said that she was that she went through all of this stuff?
Right? I still don't understand how my phone's working so well right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand out in the crowd, humpback, hook nose, and awful tops, right? Honda, it would be easy to spot her.
Well,
In her black work pants and tennis shoes.
in that 2-ton purse that she carries that must have a brick and a couple spare diapers. Oh, Nancy fell off. Okay. All right, Nancy. I'll put it back in. We just got.
Hey, you better be careful doing that shit again.
Well, you know what? They're not coming up. Anybody with any funky names?
No, I'm talking about, no, you're writing shit in the back chat again.
Okay.
You hear me?
None of that crap's you might as well just stay out. Because we're not doing that again. You don't want to be here, don't be here.
Hey, DeVito.
You don't like our community, don't come in here and be a twat. Okay?
Oh my gosh, can you play the video that she's supposed to be in there being wheeled in before the judge?
You mean I fell off?
Yes.
Oh, I went to go read the chat. I didn't think it would fall off, and I was eating potato chips and taking my vitamins and looking for all through my notebooks. It was exhausting.
No, that's what I was saying, Sherry. All right, I'll try and go find that video for Peggy.
Straight jacket one. I want the straight jacket one.
Oh my God, I can't take it. It makes my nerves
Okay.
bad. All that screaming and yelling about her phone. Oh my God.
See, y'all, I gotta have Heather around for these videos. She's the one that made them.
No. Hell, I don't know. I can't find them any easier than you because my titles have nothing to do with the damn video. And the description don't tell you shit. So it's like, I don't even think I never thought I was gonna make but a few. So I don't know. And then it was too late to go back. And then I got further and further. It's like shit. And I kept saying about halfway, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that.
Isn't that something though? That's how it goes.
4 people are going to her party bus, right? Paisley, it's just so beautiful. Merb trying to pretend like everything great over there.
It was $11,000 for two buses. Think about it. That's $5,500 per bus. Those things ain't running anywhere.
She's pathetic.
Like it would be filled with shells. She would have to go down there a month. And who in the hell would drive a bus?
Photo collection, right?
Oh, Merv,
It's weird about how some
you're an
things I'm really
idiot,
organized
Merv.
about, and some things I am fly by the seat of my pants. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Well, Sherry, when Heather gets me Give
Okay,
me a
let me
good
go
one.
find.
I'll throw it up here. But like I
Let me go
said,
find that one that Peggy's looking for. Hold, please. Irene, did you fall off too?
Diddy dum diddy do. Do
okay.
what diddy dum diddy do. She looks good. She
Wait,
looks
Heather.
fine. Mine.
Heather.
She's looking for the link.
Oh.
I got a minute. Let me ask Dave. I gotta have the fake bake queen. Tell me if I did, tell me how I did before I do any more. Hold on a minute. Dave, check it out. Tell me if I did something wrong.
It looks okay. I would say a little darker, but I would eat it.
Does it look like one of those? One of those ice cream cones? My first try. So I have to ask the fake bake queen to see how I did. Because I've never done it before.
What did she say? That it looks perfect? It does look good.
Because if it don't look right, I ain't putting ice cream in it.
No, honey, she didn't say ice cream for you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, doggy. Doggy, you're right by me, aren't you? You're not hidden in a cage.
I'm
Oh,
going
no,
to.
no, no.
I'm going
My,
to. I'm going to put chocolate around the rim, and then I'm going to put some nuts around it.
if I didn't know what you were talking about, I would think you were talking dirty.
Yes, we're going to dip it in chocolate and add some nuts for the night.
Who the heck is Nixie?
I got a cold.
Hi, Nixie.
I don't know.
Remy, you want some ice cream? You love ice cream, don't you, baby? You can go all over my house. You don't have to be in a cage because you're a dog. No, you are allowed anywhere you want. Yeah.
Oh,
You can go.
You
You
all
can
want
go.
to see? Let's see if I can bring it up. I sent it to Irene because I was so excited and I didn't have a live going up that day. So I sent it and showed her. Y'all remember I told you my sister's Chihuahua?
Yeah.
We had to put her down, because she had a tumor and she was heartbroken, and which I can, been there, did that, done that a few times. It don't get no easier.
No.
That I can honestly say. It don't get no easier. This, her daughter took her for a ride one day. Okay? Her daughter took her for a ride, my sister, and
They got a new puppy.
can you see that?
Yeah. Oh, precious. Oh.
That is what came home.
Beautiful.
Oh.
That is Lady.
Lady. Oh.
That is Miss Lady. There you go. See her? She is a mix of Shih Tzu and Pomeranian.
That's so nice. Goes for a ride and comes home with a puppy.
She had no idea where her daughter was taking her. None.
That's very
And
sweet.
You
I
know,
get
when I lost my first Chihuahua, I was heartbroken. I mean, this dog was on my hip 24/7 when I was home, and I just couldn't handle it. I had a dog that was a dog, another dog that was just a dog. I said, I need a dog, and that's when we got Oscar. But it was, I think, maybe 3 weeks. I was just heartbroken. I was crying all the time.
Well, Tonda, that's what she told me because I called her first thing the next morning when I got the picture of her daughter sent me the picture of them coming home. And I called her first thing. I mean, I said, well, how'd the first night go? And she sat there and she goes, I needed her.
Yeah,
She goes, she fills my heart.
yeah.
She goes, she helps. She goes, she fills my heart. And I knew as soon as she told me that, she was going into the dark place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That she was just getting to where, and I'm going, yep, her daughter did good. She needed a baby.
Right.
And this one likes, lady loves to wear clothes and she likes having her hair up in it, you know. So now she's back to having one that likes being dressed and likes being held and snuggled, and all's good in that house.
Lady's gonna have a beautiful life.
Yes, she is. Yep. Because I mean, she had. I never can get her first one that she had here. What kind she was, right? But she had some kind of liver or kidney issues or something, and she was getting the IVs at home, and all of a sudden one day she went out to go potty, and she knew where our pool was. She was here when it was put in. She knew where the pool was. Okay, so this was not. It wasn't an accident. I had to bring the cameras up because I got security cameras around the house, and we watched her walk right along the side of the pool. She took a right at the end of the pool, got right in the center of the pool, and took a right. She walked right into the pool. So
Dogs know when it's their time.
that's it. She knew because, like I said, she knew that. She knew that pool. She knew where the pool was. So it wasn't.
An accident.
Yeah.
That's why they say when you have a sick dog, never let them out of not having a fence in, because they will go away and die on their own. Man, it's terrible. They tell you when it's their last time. And they just had enough. I mean, there's only so much you can do, and you love them like a little person. But if they had health insurance, I wouldn't mind it. But, they don't have it. And that's charge. And we love them up, and we say we'll never get another one. But then our heart needs the love. Right, Remy? Right, Remy?
I don't know. I'm not a cat person, but if I don't know.
I'm a cat
If I ever
person.
get anything else, it might be a cat.
I like cats. I just can't have one anymore because I had the most perfect cat. So I believe there's not another perfect cat like that. Oh, Remy, are you coming up for a kiss because you love me? Oh, I love you too, baby. But you're
Well,
not getting any potato chips. No,
I
no,
can't afford any more pillows.
no. Yeah. But this last dog, did you destroy anything, Remy? Oh. He learned how to open up 2-liter pop bottles. I don't know how he did it, but he did it, and he opened one in the kitchen and pop was all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
But that only lasted maybe a couple weeks. But he didn't chew up any. Did you chew up anything? No. He was old. He was like 2 years old when we got him. So, yeah. You were with a bad man. Yeah. And they said, go to jail or give him away. And they gave you to me. You're a blessing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Like I said, my next one, if I ever get another one, would probably be a cat because I just cannot afford any more pillows.
Well, all the cats, well, 2 of my 4 cats, they laid right on my head at night. Yeah. Where'd Heather go? Heather, where are you?
Looking for a video. Irene, she's starting her word cookies early.
Oh no.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm searching through all these stupid videos.
She can't even spell. I don't know why she plays that.
She doesn't even try to make words. She uses every word to see if she can make a word. You have to think.
Snowline, what are those? I'm gonna have to Google that and see what kind of. Is that a cat or a dog? Turkish?
Now, if I ever got a cat, I would want a Maine Coon cat.
Cat.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta wait till Friday because the kid and the fiance bought Coco. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting another one. I even asked for this one. I'm getting another oinking pig.
Oinking pig?
Yeah.
Real pig?
No.
Oh, I was going to tell you, name it Merb.
But Coco loved that pig, okay?
Oh, it's a toy?
Yeah. Ask Irene. She can hear Coco oinking that pig all over the house.
Yes, I can. And it really sounds like a pig, too.
I mean, she loved that pig until she tore his ear. So now they're bringing her a new pig Friday.
Oh, because it quit squeaking.
Well, she tore a
Oh, they
little
tore
hole
it
in
up
it.
with those teeth.
She tore just a little hole in it. So before she got the squeaker out,
Yeah, they always go for that.
we got rid of the pig.
Oh no. You could have put duct tape on it or decoupaged it.
Probably. I probably could have decoupaged it.
I think
Do
she
they
would
have
have
a
liked
video
it
of
if they
this?
had decoupaged it with bones. Then you
Remy,
can put it somewhere where she can never have fun with it.
you know what I do?
do.
I go up to the Salvation Army and I'll get a stuffed animal for the dog, and he can beat it around and tear it up. Well, it takes a good long time for him to tear it up, but he loves it. He'll drag it all over, don't you? Because anything we get a squeaker, and you have to find that squeaker and rip it right out. Why do you do that? Huh? You don't know? What do you got to say about to the people? I don't like that Merb. He's a Merb. He
That's
treats her.
okay.
She
We don't.
treats her dogs like crap. Now she pretends to love them. Yeah, bullshit. That's right. That's right. You never are in a cage. Never.
Okay, here it is. Oh my God, do I not have a pause? Okay. Come on, get past the stupid commercial. What is it? Here, I'll show you. Here's Coco's Pride and Joy.
Hey, look, you want a pig? Hey, Merv. Hi, Merv. Hi, Merv. How you doing? Get your face out of the food. We can't hear you. What are you spelling? Oh, okay. All right, don't get violent. Oh my gosh. Put a ring on that thing.
Yep, that's Coco's favorite. She has a pink pig, or had a pink pig.
Where does one get a toy like that?
You have to put that away at nighttime.
Well, Amazon has them, and the kids found them at the home store.
Okay, you're getting a pig. You're getting a pig.
I mean, they have all different. They have all different colors on them things. And when the first time they seen her, when they first came back over here, and I got her, that was the first thing they handed her, and Coco would not give that pig up.
Aw.
Well, I think Remy needs a pig. Every dog needs a pig in their life. Right, man?
Every dog needs a pig. Well, we know some dogs that got a pig.
Yeah, for a master. Oh, you want to give me kisses? Oh, yeah, I love you too. Oh, I bet Merv doesn't get dog kisses. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you love me. I love you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you come back for more. Jealous Merv. Does your dog
all
sleep?
the time? All the time.
Oh, yeah. You love mommy, don't you?
Pandemic on YouTube.
Yeah,
You
look,
do.
Nancy.
Remy, you're going to get a pig. Okay, what's the pig? Oh, he looks cute.
Yeah, see, they have them in all different colors.
What? You want one of each? One of each color? Merv would do that. Would you want one of each color? Okay. You get whatever your little heart. Oh my gosh. I might have to take another jobbity job to get you every color. But you're going to get every color because that's what Merv does. Get every color on everything. Yeah. Okay. We got this, buddy. You get every color. I'll spoil you. Is there anything else you want or need or desire? Oh no. Yeah, whatever you want, you got, baby.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet dreams, Nixie.
New York has that pig.
Oh, I got to get that pig. We're going searching for pigs tonight. Okay, honey? Well, yeah, I know it can't get here by tomorrow. We'll see what Amazon says, okay? And then we'll put it in your little toy bin, and Daddy will never know that you got a new toy. Okay?
It starts squeaking.
Well,
Oh, don't
oh,
just say it was way in the bottom, Daddy. Can you say it? Mommy, I don't lie. I tell the truth. I tell the truth.
well,
Mommy had to get me a pig just to
see that.
call it Merb. Merb the pig. Merb the
Love the
pig.
pig. Oh my God.
See, that's
Merb the pig. That's
that's
what
what.
I'm gonna call her. Merb
Herb the
the pig.
grifting pig.
See, that's why
Merb.
Coco's pig had to go to jail at night.
Oh,
Because it's too noisy.
oh, you're not gonna play with the pig after 10, are you? No, Mommy, I will not play with my toys after 10.
Yep. As soon as the husband would get ready to go to bed, the pig went to pig jail.
I don't play with my toys only from 12 until 4 because I got a busy life. I got to watch everything. Yeah. Want to go visit Merv in New York
I
and
can
show
barely
a
hear you. Are
real
you
dog?
talking to the dog?
Yeah, I'm talking to my dog. You got a problem with that?
Well, kind of. I mean, I was just kind of worried about you for a minute. I just kept hearing something. I thought, man,
Oh,
I think
Lord.
you're
The
talking to the
dog is
dog.
talking to me,
But I
Heather.
couldn't hear anybody else. Okay, sorry.
He's talking to me. Listen,
Who? Oh,
Mommy, who's talking to you like that really bad? I don't know. It's Heather, but we will ignore her. Okay, Mommy. Okay, Mommy.
yeah, it's
You'll
that
be
mean little
fine.
witchy person over here.
Okay.
My dog would love every one of you. He's a sweetheart.
Okay, we got our lovelies in here sending stuff again.
Oh, where are they sending? I can't see the chat.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
You know everybody likes Sharon. So
What? What's
I'm
going on with Sharon?
not that Sharon. Everybody likes sharing us stuff. So,
Sharing, not Sharon.
hey, I'm a little southern. Leave that.
Hey,
I've been here long enough. Leave that one alone.
hey, Remy, can you bark? Show me you can bark. Bark. Bark.
Okay, here we go.
No, you don't bark. You only bark when my ring goes off, right? Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, we're watching the show now.
Well, late one night while driving home, I stopped to use a roadside phone to call my wife and tell her I was headed back. When somewhere out of that mist and fog came a big deer running from a pack of dogs, and that deer ran right into the side of my Cadillac. Well, it cracked like thunder when he banged his head, and the deer fell over, and I thought he's dead. And it spooked the dogs, and they ran off back into the woods. So I picked that deer up by his feet and laid him out real neat in my back seat. I'm thinking some venison stew might taste real good. Yeah, that head looked real good up on the wall. What were those big antlers and all? Well, I started to put my car in drive when son of a gun, he came alive, kicking and snorting in the back of my Cadillac. Breaking windows and smashing doors, and I'm not going to say what he did on the floor, and then he jumped the seat and stomped up and down my back. Well, I was just trying to stay alive, so I jumped out and left the deer inside, ran to the phone so I could call 911. And then I heard a noise and I froze in my tracks. Sounded like those dogs might be coming back. And I looked up and sure enough, here they come. Now leading that pack was a big old hound with his ears a flopping and his nose to the ground. And I knew he wouldn't like me stealing his deer. Now that deer had his antlers up through the sunroof, and I'm climbing up the telephone booth when that dog jumped up and bit me on the rear. Help! Give me the police! Thank God for 911. Somebody get get on out here quick and be sure to bring your gun. I got hound dogs nipping at my heels and families are wrecking my coupe de ville. Help, give me the police. Thank God for 911. Well, those hound dogs held us both at bay till the police came and chased them away. And then they said, buddy, you can drop that phone now and come on down. We can't think of any rhyme or reason for you having that deer because it's out of season. I think we better all just go see the judge back in town. Well, you see, Your Honor, I'd just like to mention that deer was in bad need of medical attention, and would you believe I was taking him to the vet? He said 30 days and you do it again, and I'll lock you up to Lord knows when and teach you a lesson you never will forget. Now my Cadillac's a total wreck. I got hoof prints all over my back and dog bites on my toes and up my shin. Yeah, my wife's run off, my job is gone, and I'm here in the jailhouse all alone, and I know one thing I will never say again. Help, give me the police, thank God for 911. Somebody get on out here quick and be sure to bring your gun. I got hound dogs nipping at my heels and families are wrecking my coupe de ville. Help, give me the police, thank God for 911. I tell you one thing, from now on, roadkill is off my menu. At least from now on, I'll make sure it's dead, not just playing possum. Venison stew. Huh. I'll take chicken noodle soup any day.
Oh dear.
I know, and to believe, she caught that right on cameras, hitting that deer. I mean, and then blamed it on her chat, which was.
Well, do you expect any less of her?
No, not really.
Hey Merv, are you done with the wood cookies? Hi, how you doing? How you feeling? Feeling good? Feeling good? Just you wait. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, 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 wink.
God.
Ah.
Let's see, what's this one? Love of Life. They
Oh
sent us,
goodness.
right?
Okay.
Ladies, controlling household odors is an all-day job, not just when you're cooking fish or airing out smoke-filled rooms. Why? Because offensive odors linger in your home for hours. You may not notice them because you've become accustomed to them, but folks coming in from outdoors are sure to smell them. So, play safe. Odor condition your home with Wizard Wick Deodorizer. It keeps any room in your home sweet-smelling 24 hours a day. Simply raise the wick, and away goes fear of stale tobacco smells, the embarrassing cooking odors of fish, onions, cabbage. Unpleasant smells in any room. Yes, you're safe with Wizard Wick Deodorizer because it works as a continuous odor conditioning unit. Get Wizard Wick Deodorizer, only 39 cents. Other Wick deodorizers cost up to 69 cents, so you save 30 cents. Get Wizard Green Wick for pine scent, Wizard Pink Wick for delicate spring bouquet.
Hey Merv, you can catch it. They're on sale now. Get some. They're on sale, and then you can mark it up on your auction. Go for it, girl. Just helping a small business woman out. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Well, can I wink, wink, too, and say that some people really ought to cut their prices on some of their stuff?
Well, of course.
Well,
I know.
It's pretty bad when you buy stuff for max $5 and, you triple or quadruple the price on stuff. Especially when you can actually go look for it and find it. And I mean,
well, she doesn't have Rough on very much, and White Angel doesn't buy that much anymore. Now
I
she has
know.
this new one. I don't know, that loves her after one day. Loves her. I would be kind of scared about that, Merb.
I would be too.
She loves you very much, Merb.
Hey, isn't that the same problem she had somewhere else that she claims with a bunch of other creators?
I think you're right. Bingo bango.
I mean, she claimed that other creators were so in love with her that
Oh gosh.
hey, this one's admitting it.
Oh gosh. What's there to love about her?
Well, we know it ain't her straight teeth or her.
She lies. She sits. She slurps. She licks.
She fingers, fondles.
Oh, I didn't say that. But since you did say it, I should end off with a bang. She fingers, fondles, and puts her fingers in every crevice she can. Oh, God. Just what ran through my head. Oh, God. I'll never unsee that.
Okay, just because y'all asked for it, because you guys sent it last time, it was too late to play it.
My second favorite.
Wait a minute, what happened here?
Heather, are you there? Did you fall asleep on me?
Yeah, I'm listening, but this morning I can't find that part of that video. I'm sick
Really?
of looking at my own videos. I've fast forwarded through a bunch of them, and I
Which
know it's at the
one?
beginning, but I can't find
What's it about?
it. Where they wheel Merv into the courtroom,
Oh, yeah, that
screaming.
old lady is screaming.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Oh, I can imitate it.
I know. They turn around and wheel her right back out again.
I usually don't cough online. I usually block myself, but
I sent you a couple, Florida. I found the salmon one, and I don't know what the other one was. I can't remember now.
Well, send us whatever you got, because.
Well, I'm not finding the one I want.
I had salmon yesterday, and my husband cooked it because he's a housewife. He's retired, Merv. He gets a pension. He can cook probably better than you and Jimmy put together. But he made me salmon, and he put some marinade on top, with lemon juice. Oh my God! I was going to take a picture of it and send it to Merv and said, "This is what salmon looks like." Oh, it was so good.
Sorry.
I just couldn't imagine. Wait a minute. They can't afford shit right now, so how they gonna? Wasn't that she said? I still don't see somebody giving somebody salmon. That just don't sound right.
No, or for that matter, that ice cook machine. I bet she sold it.
Yeah, I just.
I bet she sold everything that people gave her for free to promote.
Well, she must be doing it behind the scenes because you ain't seeing a lot of anything that's worth.
No, I would never want to put something that's going to keep it cold and then cook for you before you come home. Oh my gosh.
I just don't trust things like that. That you, I
I
mean,
don't either.
it's okay for your coffee maker because you're home with it all.
Yeah.
But to have something set like that and you be at work all day, I just don't think I could trust that, knowing it might catch my house on fire.
Well, if I, I don't like even my slow cooker on, I get kind of edgy, but it's a new one. So, but my husband's home all the time. But didn't they have that in um a series where they lost their house because the neighbor gave them a crack pot and they put it in and it short circuit and burnt the whole house down, and then the father died. What was that name of that show? And they showed her dying at the end. It was like many, many years. They had adopted a little black boy, and they had a white boy, and then a daughter. It was really interesting. This is us or something? Something like that. No dog,
Hey,
you
be
cannot
careful.
have.
Merv thinks black is. Hey,
What?
Nancy, be careful. Merv thinks the word black is racist.
Oh, I love black people. Sorry, Merb.
I'm just saying, she thinks the word in general is racist.
Honey, my first friend in kindergarten was a little black boy. Sweet as pie. He put his arm around me and said, "You're going to be my best friend in kindergarten." And I says, "Okay." Now I have his niece in my class. And guess who's hugging on me on all day long? It runs in families. She goes, "I love you, Mrs. M." And I says, "I love you too."
Because she cornered Heather on one of her videos for using.
I know. You know what?
What now? I heard my name, so.
The only people I don't like is really stupid, ignorant people. I discriminated against them. That's about it.
Like I say, you can't fix and you can't fix and you sure can't pray stupid away.
No. Well, I grew up in the times when everybody was hating on each other for their skin color. I didn't do it because I was only knee high to a grasshopper. But I didn't like how they were talking. I really did. And as a good child, you never spoke up and say that's wrong what you hear. You just learn from it and you don't bring it forward. And I treat everybody as my equal. Merb, get a grip. People that choose to love a man and as a man is okay. It's not going to violate your space. It's not going to violate, well, it's going to violate your head because you think everything is wrong unless it's something you do. Get a grip. Get a grip. Wait, don't get a grip. We don't want you to have a grip. Then you want to be friends. No, I can't be your friend anymore, Merv. Nope. Nope.
Nobody wants to be her friend anymore.
You can't even buy her a friend. Merv, how about go buy a friend? Wait, where's Maria? Maria, I met a girl named Maria. Watch her bring up Maria. She always brings stuff up what we mention all the time. Because why? You listen, Merv. You listen to everything we say because you're jealous of all our friendships. Look how many are in the chat. I can't see, but I'm pretty sure it's a high number. You only have like 2 people or 3 people talking. And that's not including Nightbot. Your screen doesn't even fucking move for hours. You ever notice that?
I'm not sure she even has Nightbot anymore.
Nightbot wants to quit. That's how rough it is, Merb. Oh, Merb.
She's on crime scene now.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
Emma, oh my God, Debbie, that's funny.
Is she reading again? Reading someone's work that they get paid for and you're using it? How many?
That's it, Nancy, do it. How
many? Merb. Reading people that went to college for journalism, and you can't even read right?
She can't even make words with that word.
You know what? I was following you, Merb, one night, and I had my finger under the words, and you were missing words. You were interpreting another word for it. You don't know how to fucking read. That's your problem.
Kenny's laughing. It's so
Your finger and your eyes do not match up, girl. Well, nothing ever matches up with that girl.
It
Not
doesn't.
unless it's crooked and shady.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's time to like pop over to the other live now.
Okay.
Irene, can you
Yes, I can.
thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna give
Guys,
me a
can you
second
do
to
it well
grab it.
next time?
I just need a second to grab it. But yeah, Nancy, you're
Hold
so
on.
you got Kenny laughing here with what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts up. It might be a bumpy ride, but we'll get you there all in one piece, and we won't lie to you. We won't take your money. So enjoy the trip, and we'll see you on the other side.
Okay.
Even a better side.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get ready to pop.
Here we go.
Link,
He's getting ready to pop.
and I need a new link, Floor.
Okay, I'll drop it in that one over there.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave this one.
Okay.